I don't feel like they should come over just because they think it's popular right now. You know, and I feel like that's what a lot of them are doing.
That is Kane Brown talking about pop country collaborations, and y'all, if there is a man to ask about these kinds of things, it's Kane. His new album, The High Road, has collaborations with Marshmello, Khalid, and has previously worked with Nelly, Black Bear, and Sway Lee. I'm not sure I've ever seen Kane Brown as honest not only about country music, but his place in the genre. I mean, just listen at what he has to say about his own 2 albums.
I've always been trying to please everybody and still haven't. So I'm just to the point now where I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna do what works for me.
An uninterrupted 11-minute long interview can be found at the link in the description, but this is all new footage that didn't make that video. Kane kind of issues a threat as it pertains to more sensitive songs in his catalog. Let's just say he's through not being rewarded for his vulnerability, and I think you'll understand why by the end of this video. Plus, at the very end, how he manages his wife's expectations when they're making music together. But you came here to hear him talk about pop country, and subscribers always tell us to get to the point, so here we go.
Let's get back to the album real quick. As someone who's been collaborating with pop and hip hop artists for a while, how's it feel to see all these out of genre artists doing this now?
Yeah, I think the thing with me is, I don't know, I mean, I like it, but I don't feel like they should come over just because they think it's popular right now. You know, and I feel like that's what a lot of them are doing. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I mean, as long as they, you know, I don't know. I feel like country's such a tight-knit thing, and it's, you know, it's had its ways of what it's done on its own, and then now that it's getting really cool, everybody's trying to do it now.
Yeah.
So I think it's cool. It's cool, and it's great for the genre to make it grow, but I don't know, it's kind of a sensitive subject.
Kane's opinion here is a little surprising because, like I said, he's been a vehicle to introduce pop, hip-hop, and electronica artists to country fans. I'm reminded of Gretchen Wilson, who kind of said the same thing in a more colorful way.
I sometimes feel like in country music we're you know, kind of like the border, a little too wide open. You know, we just everybody come on in. You know, we're gonna. You know, I get that feeling. But then there's other moments where I'm like, I'm so glad that country music is so all encompassing and that we have so much of a variety for people to listen to. I mean, I feel like it's one of those things, like if you don't like this song, well, you'll turn it off. You'll find another one that you do like. But country music has become so wide that if you can't find some part of country music that you like, well, there's kind of something wrong with you.
I think for Kane, those out-of-genre collaborations are really where you can find him putting a finger on an album. That's hard to do. Even he says he's only just now getting to the point where he can call the shots.
I've always been trying to please everybody and still haven't. So I'm just to the point now where I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna do what works for me. But that's gonna be after this album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This album is still me, and that's what's funny is this album is still me trying to please some of them. If my ballads get overlooked this time, basically what I'm saying is that I'm just gonna release all anthems of like big show songs, basically like One Thing Right, Miles on It, Bury Me in Georgia, just big songs, and try and stop trying to be heartfelt.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if it was up to you, you would just put out bangers.
Yeah, it's just gonna be, yeah.
I mean, comment below if you do not want that to happen, but I see what he means. For whatever reason, he can't get any CMA or ACM or Grammy love. The live show is it for him, so why not? Okay, one last thing. During our first interview, Kane got honest about his date nights with his wife, Katelyn, which are super cute. We also asked about recording with her because they have 2 duets on this album. A couple who is honest with each other, I kind of like that.
Now, let me ask you, if you got the masters back and she didn't sound right, would you say something, or would you just been like, yeah, baby, this is awesome?
Oh, no, 100%. Yeah, I would tell her that. No, I was saying that. I mean, I want to protect her at all costs. And she's got such a, she's the type of person that she'd be like, no, it's not it. That don't sound like me. That don't sound right. So I wouldn't even have to say anything. She would just go back. Yeah, she'd go back and do it. Yeah.
I'm Addison Hager for Taste of Country. Thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing.